Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of this, the new Flying Vinyl box. It came this morning. Has a bit of a quote from Jimi Hendrix on the bottom. You have to go on and be crazy. Craziness is like heaven. So let's rip into this, see what we've got. The Flying Vinyl box is 5 7-inch singles per month, and at least one of them is on coloured or otherwise unique vinyl. So let's rip open the strip and see what we've got. Okay, so we've got a booklet. We'll leave that for now because that will tell us what is in the box and a little bit of information about the artist. So first off, we've got Anteros Drunk. At least I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. Quite interesting artwork there. Drunk, and the B-side of that is Ring Ring. And let's have a look inside of this. Yeah, this one is on coloured vinyl. This is on blue, if I can get it out. That's quite a nice shade of blue, that. I quite like that. I don't have any blue records yet, so this is a first. So I'm assuming that the other ones are going to be on black vinyl, but maybe not. So we've got Hers Speed Racer. At least I think that says Speed Racer. I'm pretty sure that's an R at the end. It's difficult to tell. But you've got Speed Racer on one side, and I'll try on the other side. And this one, yes, this is on black vinyl, as you can see. Okay, so the third one we have here actually has 3 titles. I'm not sure which one's the band name. Being Around, No Big Deal, what does that say at the bottom? Sad Fuzz. Oh, the band name, it looks like, is called Our Girl, because those 3 are the song names by the looks of it. So yeah, that's quite nice artwork. I quite like what they've done with the faces there, kind of like giving them black eyes and that. I like that. This is Van Zeller, You Can't Lose, and All or Nothing on the B-side. There you go. Just check this one's on black. Yeah, that's on black vinyl as well. Just check the last one. Actually, I forgot to check the last one. Like I say, I'm assuming they're all going to be on black vinyl now. Oh, this one is actually not. This one is actually not on black vinyl. This is on a very nice translucent yellow. That's quite nice. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, you probably can't see the yellow there in the camera, but that is quite a deep shade of yellow there. So our last one doesn't have any artist information on the cover, but on the back it says the Mantis Opera and I can't even read them. Reykjavik and Sandcastle. And let's have a look inside. That one is on black vinyl as well. So those are the 5 singles that we've got this month. Now, again, obviously for copyright reasons, I can't really play the songs in the video. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a listen, and then I will tell you what I think of each one and give you a little bit more information about them. So I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, so first up we have Anteros with Drunk and Ring Ring. They are kind of like a pop band, like an indie pop band. The B-side is Pleasant Enough, nice enough track. The A-side, Drunk. Now, it's probably one of the best new tracks that I've heard this year. Honestly, it is kind of like a really rocky kind of pop song. Not too rocky, not kind of like metal kind of rock, just kind of like there's a lot of guitars in it, and it's like very melodic, danceable kind of pop rock, and I just thought it was fantastic. I really did. Now the booklet says that the group are recommended like for fans of Madonna and Haim. Now I don't particularly hear any Madonna kind of influence there at all, but you can definitely hear the Haim influence, especially in that B-side. So that was definitely a very good start with that. Next up we have Hers and Speed Racer backed with I'll Try. Now this again is a pop band, and both songs are quite pleasant. I would say they kind of put me in the mind of Noah and the Whale, a band like that. Definitely something that I listen to. I'm not sure if I'd listen to an entire album's worth of their stuff, but it's pleasant enough for a couple of tracks. And yeah, I quite enjoyed it. Next up is Our Girl with a 3-track single, Being Around, No Big Deal, and Sad Fuzz. This one was a very rock-based kind of band, and I really enjoyed it. It put me in the mind of early Smashing Pumpkins, back when they were good, or a band like Hole, which had kind of like a similar kind of like rocky, grungy sound to early Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, I quite enjoyed that, and it's definitely a band that I'm going to be looking out for in the future. Next is Van Zeller with You Can't Lose and All or Nothing. These are kind of like very raucous kind of indie rock tracks, and I enjoyed them quite a lot. The B side is actually better than the A side in this case. All or Nothing is better than You Can't Lose, in my opinion, and they sound kind of like I kind of forget the name of the band, so this was kind of a pointless sentence really, but they sound like those guys that I can't remember the name of. But I did enjoy this. Yeah, I'll definitely check some more of these guys out. The All or Nothing track is one of those tracks which would be really cool to listen to live, definitely. But yeah, that was that one. Okay, and last but not least, we have the Mantis Opera with Reykjavik and Sandcastle. I have one word to say about this actually. Wow, this is fucking brilliant. The A side kind of like starts off really quietly. It's just kind of like organ and vocal, and then it just pumps up into this like almighty rock track, and then it goes quiet again, and then it pumps itself up again. The B side, Sandcastle, I have to say it reminded me of Radiohead. Now Radiohead are like my favourite UK band, and it reminded me so much of them. It's like it's a more quieter song than the A side, but it is kind of like there's a lot of instrumentation going on, a lot of electronic stuff going on, and I just thought it was brilliant. But both tracks are actually really long. You don't tend to get tracks that long on 7 inches. They tend to like cut them down to like 3-4 minutes or so. But these have got to have been like at least 6 minutes. I wasn't timing it, but they were like really long, and I will definitely be checking out these guys. Hopefully they have like a whole album available on vinyl. I mean, these singles are pressed exclusively for Flying Vinyl, but hopefully there is other stuff out there from these guys, and I will definitely be checking those out. So that was all 5 singles. Like I said, all of these this month have been fantastic, and definitely worth the £20 for the 5 singles there. £4 each. That makes it £2 a track, or in the case of that one, like that one's got 3 tracks on it, and not a bad track on there, I have to say. That was like in contrast to last month, which had a few tracks that I wasn't really into. I did actually like everything in this month, and if I had to pick like one single track that really stood out, it was the Drunk from Anteros. But in terms of actual band, in terms of actual artist, then definitely the Mantis Opera is definitely the standout artist there. But I will definitely be digging into some more of these bands here. So that was it. That was the Flying Vinyl box for March. And if you enjoyed this video, please click like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you next time.